lights are on and the fans are ready after a long day of waiting and preparation as we have a terrific game in store. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey, guys, the Razorback head coach told me pregame, this is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter.
All right, Holly. The Razorbacks offense will go on the attack first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule.
Turning it on! He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Razorbacks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses
all right, come on, D.
years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the back?
Maybe a crease. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Moving away from pressure. Powers through the defender. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately
snags it, and there's running room. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Razorbacks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Jackson gonna throw it. Here's a heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And how about this defense flipping the field?
Huge play.
Negative situation.
Huge play.
Causing the fumble, scooping that puppy up. You look at the blocking out in front of the guy, you can tell. Chewing up yardage, puts it all the way back down the field, gets a ton of yards back, and now puts an offense in a position to succeed.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff, it's Burkett. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Ball just inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. It's 1st and goal and looking for the first score. They'll try to get it in with the run.
There we go.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike.
Needed that.
On that
Needed that.
And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
The good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. And tackled there by the defense.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Jackson will throw. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away.
Come on, John.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A quick pass to the left. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Now, you want to be a great run defense. Your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the out.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Not a boy, John.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The quick out. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Running the red zone, it's Burkett. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Fit it in the window for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So
a tough stretch on the schedule, man.
only 6 plays.
I like they've gotten one of them.
With a 3-yard scoring
Maybe
toss.
9-3 gets us in.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. It has been a quiet and somewhat forgettable game for this sophomore behind center. They just haven't found any rhythm whatsoever in the passing game, and it's cost them on the scoreboard. They'll have to come from behind and then love to get something going here. They'll stop play here as they have a look at this injured Gamecock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Russell. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Jackson gonna throw it. Pocket breaking down. He's sacked. This defense all over it. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They'll move the tight end. Motion from the wideout. Snags it and he's open. Good,
there we
solid
go.
pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming.
God, give me a little timeline.
Drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Just give me a little bit of
You wanna
time.
make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face,
Did he get it?
being physical.
Had a baby.
Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early.
Ooh,
I can't run
you're going to get him
bounds.
killed.
I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Bad throw. Come on, Chairman.
Fall to the ground, incomplete.
And
that
Steve's
was a
hurt.
Physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Quickly complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And defensively on 3rd down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off to the running back, so be it. But you got to tackle them, and you got to get them to the ground. And that's exactly what this defense does, and they force the 4th down.
That is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Jackson will throw. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his
Ooh.
Makes a grab and room to run. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit.
Oh, no.
He's got it on the left. Sprinting away.
Come on, Plowsy.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
All right.
Quick strike offense on that
Get it back.
scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. On target. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw it again. Under fire. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Burkett. He's brought
There we go.
down,
Move the
but
chains.
it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Fires to the big fella.
Attaboy, James.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge
Where's
pickup,
Doug
and
been?
he's out of bounds
We need to
at
get
the
Doug involved.
45.
And man, guys, we talked about this guy coming into the game, right? He is good, and he can catch the football. He can make plays. That's his first target on the day. And I think the
Ooh,
defense
Jugs.
is just as surprised
Good
as we
hold,
are,
Jugs.
but the offense definitely got to get this guy more involved.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself.
Ooh.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Good timing on the quick out. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before that.
Good answer. That's a great answer. They can't keep up with us.
This has been an outstanding job by this football team in the middle 8, right? The last 4 minutes of the first half, they score a touchdown, and here in the first 4 minutes of the second half, they score another. They've changed the
we get the ball.
They've changed the momentum. Their confidence right now is very, very high. But this is one of those areas situationally in the game coaches are always harping on, and they have executed
Bring it out.
perfectly.
No.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The run inside. It's Russell. Short gain on that.
Good half.
The clock winds down here late in the half. That's
Very
the end
strong.
of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take
Needed
a look
that.
at today's action. We begin with Minnesota in their matchup against the number 2 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Gophers sneaking out of here with an upset victory. And have to see how the
Ooh.
rankings shake
Number
up
2
following
USC.
this outcome. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note.
We're just about
score on
ready
them
to
quick.
start the second half.
Let's get back to playing TMA football here.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Coming out of the locker room,
We're gonna get Doug
Gamecocks
involved. That's the goal in
coach
this
told
half.
me, listen, things have not been going right lately, but they have found some momentum here in this ball game. He said, I know we've got a lot of clock left, a lot of game left, but it all starts right now to continue to believe. They get the ball to start the second half, and we'll see if they take that first half momentum into the third. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Take it. We'll take it.
That is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape, scramble, and go pick up the first down. That is a killer.
Ooh, it's a little late.
You're the defensive coordinator.
It's a little
You've
late.
got to find more ways to get pressure on this guy and get him on the ground.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Plucks it out of the air. And they knock it down.
5 at a
with
time.
Nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
We need Doug, and we need him now.
5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire.
Got him.
Grabbed over the middle.
There he
It's
is.
Vaughn.
There he is.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route.
He's been a matchup problem all
That boy
season.
licks.
Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Wants to throw again.
Oh, you fucking dumb fuck. Oh, no.
Got room on the return. The
I don't want to hear it. I know. That was awful. That won't happen again.
Juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team.
I know. That was just arrogance, cockiness.
You got to be resilient as a quarterback.
It won't happen again. That might be the last time they score today.
You made a mistake. Yeah, exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized.
Won't happen again.
Get your head together. Go watch the clip. See what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Kind of boy Jugs.
Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. They can really be aggressive after that.
This game should not be this close.
2nd and 3. Using his legs, it's Burkett. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh!
As he lets it go. Almost intercepted.
Can he have a little bit of time, please? Oh, he's hurt.
They still force a 4th down.
McGreevian.
The offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Trying to do it on the ground.
Oh, go Jackson. Oh, those stupid twisted femurs. We'll see what the injury is to Chairman.
Crushing to a defense. You force the 4th down. You know they're going to run the football. You're bringing guys near the line of scrimmage, and you can't get him to the ground. Not only does he get
53 yards for Jackson.
Huge chunk
just couldn't break away.
His defense is definitely going to be deflated.
Just living up to his reputation there. But good run there.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He stopped at the 14.
Yeah, for sure. It's got to be the femurs.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line
was Chairman's back.
Coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up.
Maybe he just had the wind knocked out.
They're going to have to do a better
Go
job
Licks.
running than that if they're going to win this one.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And he finds this guy again on the outside. I tell you what, man, like that's the matchup.
Come on, Jackson, punch it in.
You find your guy that you trust. You
nope,
get him the
not there.
He does the rest. I tell you what, I thought he was going to score for a second and get in, but now set up with this offense, 1st and goal in a great situation.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop.
Come on, we can get a yard, too.
To win this game, and you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks. And some...
We too low. Low man wins.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. There's nothing like seeing the hardest working guy on the offense get in for 6.
The big physical
time
guy
is it?
that blocks
6:40.
99% of the time. You don't give him the ball very often.
The Cardinals playing yet?
Big fella for blocking his tail off. Gotta like that.
On to attempt the try.
There we go. Good answer. Both times we've let him score, we answered quick.
They marched 79 yards on the drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback.
Good kick, Joe. All right, here we go.
25-yard line. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude,
screen.
You put a good drive together.
Good tackle.
Game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
Attaboy John Vaughn.
Say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down,
down 1-0.
All of a sudden your defense
right.
gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24.
Go get him, Buck.
Jackson gonna throw it. Buying some time.
Oh!
Avoids the punishment with the slide and a good gain on that run.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down.
Stopped him.
And that'll bring up 4th
They're going to kick it. Good D. Good
And
D.
the Razorbacks send out the punt unit.
Fuck you, Arkansas. Take it to the house, John.
On his way back from the 20.
Nope, nothing there.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Probably this.
There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last
Cards
drive
aren't
the
playing for
touchdown.
much.
They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running,
This is probably more intrigue. We got to run the table for any chance of anything.
Defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing
That 0-3 night the other night.
I'm playing more aggressive.
Tough to bounce back from, but if anybody can do it, it's Tim.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The throw to the outside is complete.
He's here somewhere. He's always around somewhere, but
yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football.
Come on, pick this up here.
They've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Out of the shotgun on
got Jackson.
Down.
Yep.
Zings it complete to the right. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burkett. And after a
saw a big cast. Came back on Raw last night. He was looking jacked. Maybe Enzo. I don't remember if he went out on bad terms, but I guess if CM Punk can come back, Enzo can come back.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
How about a little Doug?
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Nope, Doug's out. James Carlton's in.
Back to pass. Firing to
Ooh,
the right.
more
complete.
Jackson.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in
Did he take a shot?
last week, but he's been much
Take a
more
shot.
comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the one blunder, the one mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. Listen,
got him.
That short-term
Got licks.
Being able to lead, it is critical at the quarterback position.
Licks. Sleeper Heisman candidate. Maybe not this year, but
to everybody in college football. They've
maybe
got
next.
A lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first.
Take care of the ball here.
They'll run it from the gun. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
No pick here. No pick.
From the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal.
No pick.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is
I guess
on
a sack
the way,
is
and the
all right.
pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He's got it.
That boy Joe.
That big leg from 47 yards out.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Not nearly as much.
Take care of it here.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete.
Yeah,
but
I guess we're not running the clock.
They're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
He's going for it all.
Oh, what a catch, Arbor Day. Woohoo!
The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the
2-minute
attack
warning.
from there.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down.
Big bounce back game here. Big bounce back game.
Keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to tug, hold the football, and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Push down for the tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it.
Got him. Licks deserves that one.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Play Sabrina.
No mid-season concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. House every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. It has been a rather rough ride for this sophomore behind center. And you can mark that clash as advantage defense as corners made plays. Really, the whole secondary has, David.
They have, and this whole defense has. And this QB, man, he's been very ungood. Like,
Come on, don't let him score.
Like, he just hasn't been the guy that he has the potential to be and hasn't put drives together. And this offense has just sputtered, and it's just one of those days they want to forget.
Jackson gonna throw it. Unleashes one. That's caught. It's Platt. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Defense on skates.
Come on, boys.
They finally drag him down at the 42.
The 3 losses,
Timeout
style
taken
points
by the
matter.
offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is
Attaboy,
sacked
Coach
at the
Shirts.
41.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect
Get you
the
one, Buck.
quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab.
Oh,
It's a 1st down.
Kenny Strode.
He might be gone. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
First of all, what's the linebacker doing? Second of all, Strode, that's... Oh, jeez. If I had anybody else, I'd sit your ass.
Here comes the 2-point try. Jackson will throw. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And
just get out of here. Let's just get out of here.
They were ready. They were down.
Good bounce back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest. I mean, in college football, we've seen Frazier.
You earned that one, Tim.
Types of situations, the ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give.
I thought Jackson deserved player of the game.
The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost.
Needed that. Needed that big time. What time is it? Almost 7. Ooh. Forget who we got next, but it doesn't matter. We got to win them all. 9-3. Who knows? Kyle Rosaboom. Down in the bayou. Kentucky. Kentucky's good. 8-1. No, 6-1. We got to be at the bottom of the SEC. We're 1-3. Oof. Del Bomba. Hey, if you need help, call us at Pondos Anonymous. Do we play one more? Or do we end on a high note? We got to go to Kentucky. Kentucky and then a bye. All right. Ooh, it's a bad beat. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. They got white pants. We gonna go blue pants. That's clean. Oh fuck, wrong button. Swing, let's go to Lexington and get a win.
Glad to have you with us from Kroger Field in Lexington, Kentucky. Sometimes it just seems the electricity is turned up for Saturday night college football on EA Sports. It's the Gamecocks and the Kentucky Wildcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys.
Ooh, biscuits and gravy.
Coach told me before the game, this running back has
What's it?
been
I don't know. I've never done sausage gravy. I don't think.
transfer portal, and he has delivered each and every week. We see the chemistry grow between he
Sounds a little heavy right now, but I like it.
Now in playoff contention, making some noise.
I gotta cook tonight and make my Sopranos review video.
All because of this running back and how he is fueling this offense. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
Come on, boys. Let's play a clean game tonight.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Ooh.
Nice job.
Thought John had a window.
All right. Stop to that return at the 22. The Gamecocks offense will have the opening possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB.
We're going to be methodical on this one. We're not going to go too fast.
You definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing.
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times.
Go, Jugs.
There's some room.
Oh, Jugs, go!
He's at the 40.
I don't drink milk at all. I don't know when the last time I had a glass of milk was.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see.
Quick and simple. Biscuits and gravy. Damn good. Reminds me of my grandpa.
And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game.
Well, so much for slow and methodical.
It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off.
Biscuits and gravy.
And makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs
All right,
in the
D.
country that can make people miss.
All right,
but when you
D.
see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, That's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now.
Keep an eye on Baxter.
So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time in this game. C.J. Baxter, he has become a key piece of this offense.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys.
Good help. Good help. Way to swarm.
They can get in the second level.
Make his life tough today.
Catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns
Close on him.
Like he's just got that extra gear that's different.
All right.
You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man.
Stay in your lane, do your job.
Right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
Stay in your lane, do your job. Ooh, who's hurt?
Falls to the ground, incomplete. They'll stop play here as they have a look at this injured Gamecock. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily.
B&G game. Cow, almond, or goat milk? Probably just, if you're talking to me, maybe just regular old cow milk. Call me old-fashioned. Almond milk's not bad. Give me regular. Alright, let's...
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Took the left
and gravy game.
32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to.
I want Jugs and Burkett to both go for 100.
Way too easy.
Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable third down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy and he gets you a first down and he gets you another first down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it flowing.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
To the air on second down.
Way to move the chains. Glass of milk with dinner every day. I respect that. You probably got good bones.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much.
Good cut. Good cut. Ooh, good hit too. Just man on man.
To the 32, and they pick up another first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the
100 each.
Getting the run game going. And when you got a back
there's Biff.
Over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys.
Ooh, face mask.
Every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Got to throw it every once in a while. Keep them honest.
Only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
There's Jackson again.
Right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Gamecocks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, it's
oh, good cutback. Oh, lower your shoulder and get in.
Churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Yeah, a little QFTA.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground.
Easy, untouched. This is a trap game.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Doug. Oh, Doug. He is a stubborn guy.
And the extra point makes it 14.
I think we're going to make an Italian sandwich. We got a variety of Italian meats, some fresh mozzarella, some Italian bread. Ooh, We'll do a little oil. Some banana peppers. I'm not hungry though. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing for dinner.
Put something together on this drive. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
You boys better try something else.
Quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs
No whistling.
make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Attaboy, Bach. Attaboy, Bach.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw and
oh, fuck.
They'll run the screen.
Okay.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Ooh, might save it for tomorrow.
We get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious.
I need to go to bed early tonight.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice.
Come on, John. Come on, John. Oh, somebody pick that guy up.
They stop him immediately.
Banana peppers. Love them. I got the hot ones tonight, too.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here.
Pepper and Genie.
They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going. And
oh, they're going to start keying on that run. We're going to have to diversify a little bit here.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better.
Wrong button. Happy little accident.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Burkett. Might have a chance.
Offense looks good tonight.
They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They'll stop things
61 for Jackson in the first quarter.
A Kentucky Wildcat down.
Plus Jugs broke off that huge one.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
Offensive linemen love to
give me some Doug.
Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that.
Give me Vaughn. Give me Vaughn.
It's a pass.
Nope. Give me him.
Having to pass block it.
Got it. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down.
Arbor Day.
Time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter.
What a quarter. What a quarter. Look at those rushing yards. Maybe we're a running team now.
Moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer.
Maybe we're just a running team now. Love them. Love spicy foods. Get in.
It's Burkett. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I went to Jamaica about
I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
7-8 years ago. Stopped a little. Hold on, I'm gonna run this play real quick.
Looking to fire. And he will take it.
Play Sabrina, even on the road. Went to Jamaica, stopped a little roadside chicken shack. They said, "Do you like it spicy, man?" Absolutely. They asked, "What do you want on a 1 to 10?" I said, "I'll take a 7." I said, "You don't want a 7, man." I said, "What do I want?" 4. Got a 4. So damn spicy, unenjoyable. Just sweating over my plate. It's different spicy down there. But Iggy's right. Blue Mountain coffee. The best coffee I've ever had. I don't think anything could touch it.
We'll check on his status, but at the moment
I've never had Indian food, so I don't know Indian spicy. Or I'm sorry, Guardian spicy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this this drive will start at the 25.
All right, D.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
Nothing.
They just look like
We're not
they're
giving them
sleepwalking
anything.
in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
What the? Underhanded.
Incomplete.
Hey, Patrick
This offense
Mahomes.
just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
We are all over their
Just
ass.
as he released the pass, it's incomplete. Kentucky
Deke
sends out
Dotem on the
punting
pressure.
unit.
Come on, John. Somebody's got to block that guy coming in off that side.
Pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain.
Tika Tangy and Creve
The
Core.
Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put
I'll give it a
together
shot.
here. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what
I've never had pho.
Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room.
There we go.
because They have gone out.
There we go.
Right now on the same page.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call.
What a catch, Doug. What a catch, Doug.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to
Jugs has
perfection.
82.
They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
And now on second down for this offense. They go right back to him. Makes it past the marker. Here's a
Oh,
little
Jugs.
run there. He works his way inside the 30 down.
They may both have 100 at half.
Picks up a first down. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Hand off from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great
Ramen.
team
Yeah, good
defense on
ramen.
that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
Good
D-linemen
ramen.
stepping up.
I need some authentic Mexican in my life.
Just can't do it better.
Been thinking about another Tulum trip.
Fires quickly. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21.
Move the chains here.
Third and short. They're still thinking touchdown.
Nope. We're going for it though. Fuck these guys.
And that is it. It'll be fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going
Are we
to
getting
leave the
cocky?
offense out there. He's got it. First down.
That's
and
fine.
more.
We are cocky.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Chuck's Hot Chicken. I've had it. I think I went whatever like was right down the middle of their offerings. I didn't want to not enjoy it. I learned my lesson in Jamaica. So if they go 1 to 5, I probably got like a 2, 3 at the most.
Defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up
What do
to
you
date
get?
on how he's
You like it
doing.
hot,
The lost
boy?
yardage leaves him with second and 11. Keep it on the ground. Pull down at the
There you go.
11-yard
Tough 5
line
yards.
as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
77 for Jackson.
When they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense, kind of creates it.
Caught
Easy.
in the
Woo hoo hoo.
Gamecocks. And they add 6 more.
Hotter the better. What have I learned?
Third touchdown in the game.
Um,
Third of his season total. He now has 9 on the
I've
year.
learned that we.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement.
I want to say gotta be aggressive because our defense sucks and we're gonna give up points. But sometimes being aggressive has not really been good. So
Started this first half as good as
balance.
you possibly can.
I'm learning right now that apparently we're a running team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Chairman doesn't have to do it all.
In a big rush, they have some time here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter.
There we go.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter.
Boy, ho, boy, ho, boy, ho.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15
Let's go, D.
to 20 yard gains.
Rub their nose in it.
Lost to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bauer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to...
Oh, Cam just absolutely murdered that quarterback.
He's got it way down the field. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down.
That's just a good play. That guy got murdered.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the back in motion.
Marguy, yes, but they couldn't. Oh, fuck. Couldn't be like a house. Couldn't be like a house marg with like a bunch of sweet and sour. It shit gave me heartburn. I got to be mostly a tequila guy at the end. Tequila on the rocks, with maybe a splash of pineapple juice.
Trying to run, it's Baxter.
I still have the half-empty bottle of tequila that was the last time I was drinking. It sits over there on the counter as a reminder.
Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone.
Pineapple juice. Good for the seed. Fuck.
Touchdown, Kentucky. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there.
And we got to kick off to him.
They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment.
Be nice if John Vaughn could run one back here.
One in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
I like doing this. Gets me off my phone for a while.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move.
Oh! He gone.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it.
Fuck you, Kentucky.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he
John Vaughn. I love the Dark Vaughns.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point sails through.
Just when they thought they had a little bit of hope.
That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown.
Oh, who's your daddy? There's more to that story that developed over the course of like the last month.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, shit.
Got it in the middle. It's Miller.
Come on. Don't do anything stupid here.
Down at the 42. Timeout taken by Kentucky. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Yeah, stay in bounds, idiot.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
Not complimenting him yet. Not complimenting the team just yet.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
El Catrine's, yeah. I haven't drank since El Catrine's been a thing. I get a good Corona Zero there. But good half. That's a great half.
Half comes to a close on that play. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, welcome into the
That might be the best half of football we've ever played.
Our Orlando EA Sports Studios and a great
Against the top 15 team on the road, number 1 goes down. I'm telling you, we could get in at 9-3.
The Miami Hurricanes. And it's Pitt with one of the biggest wins in program history, taking down the #1 team in the country. Moves them to 7-1 on the year. A good start so far.
It's probably one I would not tell on any of them.
Has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Now
back to your game.
Fuck it, I'll tell it on here. But don't. I won't talk about it on TMA or anything. But I'll tell it here because there's only probably like 5 people in here. So, met this girl at QT 3 in the morning. We hung out a few times. One time she was over at my house. I had driven her there, and she asked if I would take her to go get her car. So I take her to go get her car. She says she's coming back. Anyway, like hours go by, and she never shows. And I text her, and I said, hey, I'm going to bed. Don't know what happened. Hope everything's all right. I wake up to my phone ringing at like 1 in the morning. It's her. She's like, hey, I'm on your porch. Will you let me in? So I let her in. She comes in. She crawls into my bed and immediately just passes out and starts snoring like a fucking garbage disposal.
This team came in here not highly ranked and highly regarded, but that doesn't matter. The players on the field have had something to say, and they are.
So I go sleep on the couch. I wake up to go do the show. I don't know her very well. That's true. Sometimes I am too much of an open book. So you're right. I'm going to stop right there. If you ever meet me in person, I'm more than happy to share, but I shouldn't put it in the digital world. It's wild, though. And a year went by with nothing. It was just a tale from the past. And then a new little wrinkle occurred like in the last month that didn't really have anything to do with me, but it's wild.
Stepping to the right.
Attaboy, D. It brings into question my ability to assess situations and pay attention to red flags. No one ever blocks that guy.
And the returner goes down.
All right. Let's just choke them out here.
Heads out to see what they can put together here. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong.
Thank you, Hoosier, for talking me out of that. That would have been dumb.
Run inside. It's Burkett. Finds his way ahead for 3.
It's a hell of a story. I enjoy telling it, but this is not the place. Anywhere where it can live in perpetuity is not the place.
They give it to him again.
Ooh.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to
wide
stay
open.
on the field.
Right on the money. That's the kind of play that can really get
When can we meet up to hear it? Fuck, I'd have to leave my house for that.
Like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays
I don't know.
for you, especially on third down.
I might emerge into the day. Oh, good patience, Jackie.
All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game.
I've been working a ton lately since I started the new gig, and continuing to do TMA still gets me out of bed around 3:30 or 4 every morning, so I'm a sleepy little boy all the time. When I'm not working, I just kind of want to play video games or sleep. Ooh.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Oh, Jackson, what? You...
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that's a play on third
We can't
down.
lose focus.
This offense just has to do a better job.
Don't lose focus up 28, boys.
Split second more couldn't do it there.
Go right back to him.
Grab past the marker. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep.
I got to remember to look up Burkett's all-purpose yards by the end of the day.
After moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
He may go for 200 all-purpose yards.
Going to the run, it's Burkett.
I can't get him hurt though. There's 100 rushing yards.
On this red zone opportunity.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you got the lead, and you can be the more physical
Vaughn.
team.
This shit's too easy in Lexington today.
Take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No.
It's probably good, you know, if we're going to lose 3. Now for 22. If we were going to lose 3 games, they needed to be early. Can't lose late in college football. There we go. This is just embarrassing for Will Stein.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They didn't
Nothing.
Get a push at all
You get
on
nothing.
that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now.
Yeah, you think?
Feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive
Buck spin
play
move
against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
They're booing him.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows
You get nothing. You get nothing.
Throwing the incompletion.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive, and another incompletion, and the clock
No,
is
we got to
ticking.
continue to.
It's running down. They've got to find a way
We have to work
create
on that
some
in practice
big
or something.
plays, to create some
Yeah, this
momentum,
is where
and
we get
these
better.
guys on their feet yelling.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
All right, Jugs, get you some on this drive.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front.
I called the Jugs Jackson each going for 100 thing real early.
You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive.
Battlehawks games. I went early in the Battlehawks run. I haven't been in the last couple years. I used to work them for Sugar Fire. I don't have anything against them. I don't like the dome.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got to let Licks eat a little bit.
He's going to have enough to
Is he
pick
hurt,
up
though?
the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line with
Been to a
fresh
slam
set
game or
of
two in
downs.
my day.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burkett. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays.
Yeah, let's
in
get
the
Joey
passing
Vitale
game,
involved
but
a
you
little
gotta
bit.
Stop the run first.
Reads it, fires complete. He's really close
I miss
to that
Joey.
first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to
Maybe we can
your
get Biff
hand
to
on.
100 too.
They're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Not going to get there at that pace, Biff.
As they get set to
Biff
snap
needs
it,
92
just about
more.
to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
All right. Finish strong. Finish the night strong. For as bad as the other night was, this night has been that much better.
Point of the season.
We're just going to keep climbing our rankings every week. We go 1-0 every week.
Beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play.
I should just sub out the...
Third down play from the gun. Makes a catch. He'll be
going for it.
About 2 yards short of a first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's got enough for the first down.
Mizzou, football, Mizzou, Memphis at the Dome. I went to that one.
Sometimes you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards.
Hashtag blessed, but if that's the game you're talking about, I believe I sat in a box with the Cook family. Ooh, good run, Biff. Yeah, that dome. Ugh. Brady played his ass off in that game that year at Georgia, where I made the bet that if he beat them, I would get a tattoo of him on my thigh. And I spent a lot of that game worrying that was going to happen. Just a couple plays short.
Go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Get the Florida game? Hell yeah. I think Florida will be okay. I think Mizzou's going to be a little better than people maybe think. But that schedule, no matter if they're better... Ooh, touchdown, Biff. That schedule's tough. I got him, I think, 7-5. And that's being a little optimistic.
It's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been
I think the offense is going to be good.
The defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Barnes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I want to score one more time. We need a 50-burger.
Back out onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand.
Yeah, we may have knocked Kentucky right out of the top 25. That's an ass whooping at home.
So more bodies near the line of scrimmage.
Everybody's got to pick. Makes the catch and he's free.
I'm glad he tackled him because there's no way Strode was getting him.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it. Breaks into the open. They'll mark him down right there, but it'll be enough for a Kentucky first down.
Start the buses. I don't even know if we need to shower after this one. We probably will just because it's fun to shower with the boys, but...
With the draw, it's Baxter. Hard running there. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. After the 9-yard pickup on
oh, sorry, somebody said no whistling earlier.
C.J. Baxter one more time. Finding some room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play, you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
What a game.
With the clock running,
49-7, and it wasn't even that close. Couldn't have done it without you guys.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams.
Yep, it's a lot more fun, isn't it, boys?
Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor.
Tim says I don't need no sleeves.
So good. because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football
They didn't fall through. That's all right.
Huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on.
Real quick look at Jackson's receiving stats.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
$63, 4 for 63. So he didn't get to 200, but what a game. We'll sim to next week, see if we're ranked, and we're going to end 2-0 for the night. $7:30. Still a respectable hour. Am I on an island on just being over summer and just ready for fall? I'm ready for cooler temperatures, college football, the sun going down a little bit earlier so I can go to bed, turning off the AC, saving on my heating and cooling bill. Bye week. We'll sim through the bye week. Needed that too. Get everybody healthy. Maybe the cards fall right. We'll be ranked. Then we got to win 4 ball games. And it starts in Starkville. Problem is, we don't play anybody ranked unless they jumped in the rankings. You'll take the heat. I get it. Yeah, none of these guys are ranked. None of them are even over 500. I don't think we're going to get to the SEC championship game, but let's see. We go 6-3. Georgia's got to play 3 ranked teams. They'll lose one of those. Kentucky, we got the tiebreaker on them. Tennessee, Florida. At Tennessee will be tough. At Mizzou will be tough. We could jump them. South Carolina. A&M and Georgia. They could lose one of them. Mizzou. Three ranked teams. Yeah, we're fine. We just got to keep winning. All right. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. If you're a listener, we'll see you at 7 o'clock tomorrow.